Hello boys and girls, this is Undertale, of course, a very sleepy Anderseel because I was up until 5 this morning playing Black Ops 3. I am having way too much fun, like a kid on Christmas. I can't even wait to wake up and play it again. But today I'm not gonna be playing anything. Today I'm gonna have a nice pizza, eat it with my friends, watch a movie and just chill, I think. But I wanted to record a nice little video for you guys, and I thought making a video that helps you guys is probably the best thing I can do. I've noticed I've been pretty good at actually figuring out quite nice classes, especially SMG classes, for like semi-aggressive play, for getting huge amount of XP. I think I've been averaging 5,000 to 7,000 scores each match, and I mean a domination match lasts about 9 to 12 minutes. That's quite a lot of XP per minute, and especially counting all of the extra stuff you get just because you earn your XP so quickly in the end of the match, I end up having like 2,500 XP per minute some matches, just simply because of all of the bonuses I get and that kind of stuff. So I thought I would kind of share it with you guys and kind of help you get not better, but actually earn your points quicker, unlock your character equipment, and kill streaks and score streaks and all that good jazz quicker, simply. Because, I mean, hell, if you have a bigger stick than the other guy, you can beat him over the head harder with it, and that usually makes playing the game a lot more fun, if you know what I mean. Especially beating your friends with a bigger stick than they have. So, first of all, we are using, I believe she's called Serpa. I'm not quite sure if I am pronouncing her name correctly, but she kind of sounds and looks Asian, kind of maybe from around the Mongolian area or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but I'm using her with her special ability Combat Focus. Combat Focus, when it's fully charged and you activate it, you have an XP boost for a short amount of time. I believe it's like 30 or 40 seconds or something like that, and once it is active, you get twice as much points for kills, kill assists, and score streaks, and I believe you get 50% more, for example, when you capture a point in domination. So for example here, since I have it activated, I'm gonna get 300 instead of just 200, but sadly I get fucked because I keep my eye on the wrong area. That's just what happens sometimes, because I'm not the best player, but I'm pretty good at figuring shit out. When it comes to the weapon I'm using, I definitely recommend you guys use SMGs, but maybe not this SMG. It's a nice SMG, but it's burst fire, so until you actually get rapid fire on it and can have fully automatic, it's not the best weapon, especially versus things like a fully automatic Kuda and like the Vespar or whatever it's called, that has like extreme high rate of fire that will just melt your ass before you can even look at them. So I definitely recommend you using a different gun than I am in this gameplay. This is just to show off the actual class itself, not really the gun. This is kind of a derpy, not the most awesome gun ever, if you know what I mean. But I kind of liked it. I did pretty okay with it. You're gonna see in the end of the match. So first of all, let's talk about the important perks I'm using. The most important one I would say is Overclocker. You simply just earn your special ability quicker by killing and doing score streak damages or capturing points and that kind of stuff, letting me use that combat focus to earn points towards my score streak slash kill streak quicker, and obviously you want that as quick as possible. The other perk I'm using that's quite important is Anthem Up. It gives you a little bit of a bonus towards your score streak slash your kill streak, straight out from the start, literally. So you get a couple of extra points. I believe it's like 100 or 75 or something like that. It might not seem like much, but sometimes that might be the difference between you getting the score streak you want and not, and just dying kind of a couple of points away from it. So definitely important if you wanna use your score streaks as much as possible. When it comes to the actual score streaks slash kill streaks themselves, I personally recommend you to run different score streaks than I am in this match. I like to have high score streaks just because I find it fun, but a lot of the time I will die just a couple of points away from my score streak and just waste it. So it's better to use low value score streaks, and again I die with my special equipped. Fucking bastard, man. Fucking bastard. But yeah, where were I? Yeah, we were talking about the score streaks. I definitely recommend using kind of low-cost score streaks, maybe counter UAV, maybe UAV, and maybe something that costs around 1,000 to 2,000 points, basically. I would say that's pretty perfect. Fucking revenge, bitch. I got you. So that's what I would recommend. If you're running an SMG class, I definitely recommend you to use the rest of the perks I'm using. I'm using Gung Ho, I'm using Fast Hands, and Flak Jacket. Gung Ho obviously very good if you're using an SMG, since you can fire from the hip, even whilst you're sprinting. You can throw grenades while sprinting, and deploy equipment whilst it's sprinting. So that is very, very nice. Fast Hands obviously lets you switch between weapons quicker, and that's also good because, as you can see, I am running a one weapon setup, no secondary, but I like to pick up enemy weapons that I find on the battlefield or from enemies I kill, just so I will have extra ammunition when I do run out, since I obviously am way too low level to have a scavenger already. So I definitely need to pick up weapons now and then, unless if the enemy has the same weapon as me, but a lot of the time I'm running weird weapons. If you use like a Kuda or something normal, then you won't have as much issues with that either. But definitely don't waste your points on getting a secondary. Just keep it. There we go, 200 points instead of 100 for my kill. Pretty nice stuff. As you can see, you can quite easily earn up your score streaks then quicker, and especially if you get kills whilst capturing a point, then you can make 300 score, I believe, or if it's even 400 per kill if you're standing on a capture point once you kill someone. So that's pretty good shit. Oh my god, this I remember this he hit me once, I think I hit him once and I got him. Poor guy. So what else would you want to think about? Like I said, do whatever you want with the other 3 perks, but I would recommend you to kind of just copy my perks or have very similar to my 3 other perks if you're running an SMG class. If you're running a more defensive class, you can use more defensive perks, for example, if you want to snipe. But obviously if you snipe, you won't get as many points as quickly, because the more aggressive you are and the more clever you are with your way of actually playing the maps and attacking the enemy and defending and that kind of stuff, the more score you get, the quicker. So that is obviously quite important stuff to think about. The way you really should be playing with an SMG is kind of semi-aggressive, semi-defensive, I would say. You should kind of take a bit of the map, then try to keep that bit of the map from the enemy for a couple of seconds or a minute or maybe 30 seconds or something like that, and then you kind of try to either fall back or move forward again, trying to cap another part of the map and just kind of inch your way forward, so to say. A lot of the time I go way too aggressive, to be honest, but right now there's a lot of beginners, a lot of noobs in Black Ops 3, so you can kind of go pretty aggressive sometimes and not get punished. But when you're up against really good players that are like the same level as me or better, I personally at least definitely need to be a little bit more defensive and kind of chill, especially if you have 2 points of the 3 if you're playing domination like I am now, because then there's no real reason to push on A like I'm doing right now. That's just kind of dangerous, if you know what I mean. But I really wanted some more kills and some more points. As you can see here, I'm getting kind of kill horny. So I want to get in here and use my specialist ability and just earn those score streaks as quick as possible. Here I'm just running out without checking my back or nothing. Really dangerous stuff. I don't really know what I was thinking here, but I do manage to get a capture kill and earn even a little bit more score towards my score streak. And there we go, got even another kill and a cap. Very nice. We almost have oh, what is it? I don't even remember what that score streak is, because I unlocked it yesterday, just before going to bed. So I don't quite remember what it's called. I think we're gonna see when I do get it, if I get it. I think I do. By the way, this sniper with this scope, oh man, it's fucking beautiful. Oh man, Wrath, that's what it's called. Now I can see the name of it. But yeah, this sniper with this short range scope is so nice. The problem though is that you unlock that scope last out of all of the scopes. You start out with a very long range scope that sways a bunch, and it's just useless. The scope that is on this one now is the shit, man. It is so fucking nice. Sadly, this guy wanted his gun back, I guess, so he fucking pooped on me again. That guy was actually hunting me, fucking asshole. He was literally trying to go for my ass all the time, but luckily my Wrath got the revenge on the punk. But yeah, so again, you wanna play especially Domination. I think Domination is one of the best game modes for making points quickly, because if you are on a capture point and you manage to get 2 or even 3 kills, that is 800 or 600 to 800 points you will get if you get 2 or 3 kills whilst on the cap point, plus you cap it. And if you manage to actually like equip or activate your specialist ability, the combat focus, whilst you're doing that, you can earn up to 1500 points towards your score streak slash kill streak in just 2 to 3 kills and a cap. That is pretty ridiculous in my opinion, if you know what I mean. That is some really good shit. And there we go, another Wrath. So as you can see, this stuff really works well, and there we have another Wrath deploy ship. So getting points with this loadout is definitely not difficult. I would say though that this guy hunting me turned out to be good for me, because with this sniper rifle I managed to get some kills I would never be able to get with my SMG, simply because the SMG is too bad. And I gotta say though, sniping with this rifle, configured with this scope, was fucking fun, man. I don't blame him for hunting me all the time with that rifle. It's really goddamn nice. Get the finishing kill as well. Sadly, it is from the Wrath. It's not even me killing someone with the sniper rifle. I think I did such a good job. But hopefully this video is going to help you guys. Please let me know in the comments what you think and what else you would like to have help with, or any questions you want answered or something like that. Again, I'm not very good at zombies, but I'm definitely going to upload some zombies just for the shits and giggles. Remember though, I suck at it, so if you want to see someone that's good at it, watch someone else. As usual, thank you guys so very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.